I'm going to show you how to calculate the frequency of the dominant and recessive alleles in this video. If you haven't watched the one on counting yet, you should go back and watch that one. But you're going to have to know how to do this without counting the images or the alleles on the belly of squirrels or whatever animals. You're going to have to be able to do that without those images on the test. So this is the ultimate goal of allele frequencies. So we have big A, we have the genotypes on the left, and we have how many individuals in this population have those genotypes. So let's do C first. So the total number of alleles, we have 290 individuals, but each of those 290 individuals has 2 alleles. So we're just going to do 290 times 2, and that's going to give you 580. Okay, so that's the total. That's the first step. The second is to figure out the dominant alleles. So you have the capital A's, those are dominant, and you have 210, and each of those have 2 dominant alleles. So you have to start with 210 times 2. The second thing is, and you're not done there, you have to look at the heterozygous. And the heterozygous is big A, little a, and you have 62 of those individuals. However, you're only going to have, per individual, you're only going to have 1 dominant allele, or 1 big A. So it's actually just going to be plus 62. A lot of students, what they want to do is they want to take this number, and since there's only 1, they think they want to divide by 2, or split this in half to get 31. You don't do that. You're just going to leave it alone, and you're going to add 62. So the only options are you multiply by 2, or you just add it. Add the original number you get. And so for 210 you multiply by 2, but for 62 you just add it. In order of operations, so 210 times 2 is 420 plus 62 is going to be 482. So that's how many dominant alleles. Okay, and for the recessive alleles, you are going to start with the genotype, little a, little a. So you have 18 with little a, little a. So 18, but each of these 18, they have 2 little a's, so you have to multiply by 2, and then you're not done. So you have these 62, and each of these 62 individuals has a little a. So you then have to add 62, and then you get 98. Now to check your work, what you can do is you add 482 plus 98, and you should get the total, which is 580. And in fact, you do. So you did this right. So this is right, and this is right. Perfect. So now the frequency of A, or the dominant allele, all you do for there is you do 482 divided by the total, which is 580. Okay? And then you multiply by 100 to get it into a percent. And you're going to get, well, let me do it on the calculator. 482 divided by 580 is 0.831. And now for the frequency of little a, you just do 98 divided by 580, and you will get 0.168. Add these up, you will get to just about 100%, which is what we want, because these are our 2 results, and they're going to add up to 100. Okay, so that's how you do it, and that's all.